Hey everybody. Uh, Welcome to some new shit. Yeah, no, this is Bitcraft Online. For those who aren't familiar, um, we just finished D&D Saturday night. I am fucking drunk as a skunk, and it just feels fucking great. And I was gonna do this shit anyway, and I thought, you know what? I'm gonna be babbling to myself anyway. Might as well be babbling on camera, as it were. So that you know what, Cliff, you can watch this, and I'm just gonna be fucking babbling, and it's gonna be great. So I figured, why not just have why not have a good time? This game is chill as fuck. I'm chill as fuck. It all works out, you know. So um, oh baby, oh man. I also want to put on like some Rainbow Kitten Surprise, but it's not that I'm worried about copyright bullshit, you know? Cuz like what the fuck am I doing? I'm not making money on this. I don't plan to make money on this. The plan is to not make money on this. It's like the opposite of making money on this. So like I don't but the thing I don't know is how that all works. So like the point of me doing this stuff is so that people can watch it without interruptions. And I don't know if I'm not partnered or monetized or anything like that. If I use copyright material, do they throw ads on that shit? Like, am I going to get penalized for that even though I'm not monetizing? I have no idea. So I figured, you know what? Why not just not do that shit? So let's not monetize. Let's not put Rainbow Kitten Surprise on. And let's just try to have a good night, you know? So, what have I had so far? Dude, all I've had was like two dragon's milks. And I haven't eaten since like, what was it, like three? So, oh my god, dude. Like, I am solid going. But we're gonna have a shot of this Wicked Harvest, the pistachio uh, whiskey. Um, because it's good, and I've got a diet, a zero sugar diet Dr Pepper, strawberries and cream chaser. It's gonna be fun. I'm so excited right now. So let's pour ourselves just a you know nothing crazy, just a nice little shot. And then we'll get into plans for what we're doing here. So cheers to you. And what's a good cheers? I got two different cheers are my favorites. Actually no, I should put that to three. Excuse me. Um, but revealing all three right now would be kind of, I think, faux pas. I don't know if I use that right, but we'll go with it. Um, so the first one, let's try to think of which of the three is most applicable. I think I think the first one will do. One of my favorite cheers is is actually from a song by Cosmo Sheldrake. The song is called. What is the song called? The song is called. Come Along? I can't remember to save my fucking life, but the cheer goes like this. It goes. Now I gotta remember it correctly. Hang on. Yeah. Once for the bright sky, twice for the pigsty, thrice for another day. And I fucking love it. So, here we go. Dude, that whiskey is so interesting. So interesting. Because it's like that pistachio whiskey, but dude, it doesn't taste like whiskey. No, excuse me. It doesn't taste like pistachio. But undeniably, there is that nutty earthiness. And it really smooths it out. Really super interesting, and I really love it. So, shout out to Wicked Harvest. Fantastic stuff. Okay. So, how many minutes of bullshit was that? That was 6, 7 minutes of bullshit? Man, I apologize. Probably gonna be a long one. So, what was I doing? I was getting to this point, right, where now I can't remember it all. I know what I was doing, but I can't remember the train of thought to it. But the idea is... Oh, okay. Well, I know the end point I'm going for and sort of the idea behind it. So, while I'm talking, we are going to go back to home by teleporting. Okay, so the idea is there are several types of weapons in this game, right? For the combat. The combat is super bare bones at the moment. Not like crazy engaging or anything. Oh, somebody's here. Who's here? It's Furbable. I love that guy. And just so we're not just sitting here staring at region. Yeah, so there's several different weapons, but you need... The one that I want is crossbow. Because anytime there's crossbows, I'm like all about crossbows, right? Also, it kind of bothers me that I'm not getting like much of the game audio. You're just getting just hints of game audio here from, you know, the levels I'm looking at, but whatever. Anyway, there's lots of different weapons, but they're all locked behind this NPC guy, Rampart. You need, it's called like Slayer levels or something. Yeah, Slayer levels. Not only that, but you need to purchase with gold or coins. You need to purchase the training essentially for that weapon. And the weapons available are, I'm gonna try not to look. You have the short sword, which is the default weapon. There's Claymore, which I think is the first weapon you can do. And then there's Hey, I love this furball guy. Um, yeah, so short sword, claymore, spear and shield, dual daggers, mace, and crossbow. And I'm like, dude, I want crossbow. But crossbow is the last weapon you unlock at like Slayer 30. How am I doing? I am doing great. Just played D&D. No, just I'm doing great. I'm okay, let's play it down a little bit. I'm doing I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. How about you? Um this guy's great. Um and the crossbow is what I want, right? But uh you know what? Let's ask him. Oh, question. What's your preferred weapon for Slayer stuff? So the idea was I need to level Slayer, right? And the only way to do that is by killing stuff and by doing tasks for Rampart. And so I didn't even have like a normal weapon. I was still using like the tutorial has like gives you a like a fucking stick and then a training sword. I still have the training sword. So I don't even have like the normal Feralith short sword. Law, fair enough. Here we go. So yeah, I want to train up to the crossbow, but I was like, okay, instead of just using the bullshit I had or making the so if you find a good deal in the merchant search, I can probably teleport. Thank you, Furball. I appreciate that. Uh, So instead of using just the regular one, the training for the Claymore was only like 500 gold, which is just like 2 traveler tasks worth. So I did that, and then I crafted like 10. In fact, that's what we were staring at for so long in my fucking inventory. Is I made 10 of the Claymores so that I could. I'm going to upgrade all of these Claymores to tier 2. See if I can get an uncommon one, which will be so much more damage than my fucking whatever I have is fucking terrible. Yeah, this fucking rusty short sword. What do you say? He said, if I may ask, could I have one of the normal crossbows you made? I'll have to try it. Well, I haven't made any yet. I still need to train up to them. They take Slayer level 30 to even train to be able to use them. See this guy. See, Furble knows. Furble's the best. Um, Furble's so great. Um, yeah. So all this dumb bullshit. I need to figure out what I need to make this. What I need to roll these claymores up to tier 2. Because at tier 2 you can roll common and uncommon, and uncommon is a significant upgrade. Um, Best of luck to us both. Uh, yeah, because the upgrades are much. The rarities are huge jumps in damages. Like the damage upgrade from a tier 1 common to a tier 2 common is only like 1 damage, min and max. So, pittance, right? But the upgrade to uncommon is quite a jump. So let's look here at the T2. My eyes need to focus. Here we go. Yeah, so I have these. I'm going to need 50 pyrite ingots, 50 no, 10 rope, 10 planks, 10 leather. Okay. But here, yeah, see, here's the tier 2 is 18 to 26. The tier 1 16 to 24, right? So I guess for a two-hander, that's 2 damage. But going from the common to the uncommon, 22 to 34, that's fucking huge. That's fucking huge. So let's friggin' do it. We are going to go check our bank for all this bullshit. 50. The biggest thing we need is the 50 pyrite ingots, of which I have 2. And unfortunately, I can't brain hard enough. This. I only have 18 stuffs to make more. Okay, so that's going to be the big pro block. Other than that, I need the planks. Easy, we got the 10 planks. Rope. Easy, we got the 10 rope. What was the other one? Leather? Easy, we got the 10 leather. So now we need 50 pyrite ingots, of which I have 2. Of which I have... Okay. Let's get making. I mean, the sad thing is, I am tempted to steal from everybody here while I'm drunk. But I'm not going to do that. Especially not on camera. So oh god, what did I do with my fucking cart? What did I do with my fucking cart? Oh dude, I'm so good. I'm so good. I fucking got it. Oh god, there's a jackal here. Let's fucking do it. Let's fucking do it on camera. Go. Okay, okay. Slayer 10. Okay. Okay, beginner Slayer. Okay. Okay. Come on, let's do it. Oh god, I need to run. I ain't gonna make it. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, I need to eat, so I regen. I regen faster than he does. Okay, okay. I think I fished him off now. Is he even attacking me? I think I bugged him out. That's real. That's real nice though. It's real good. Okay. Got some experience out of that. Got something we can turn in for more experience. Now I need to deploy my cart so that we can mine. I think I mined most of this already. I mined about half of it already. Okay. But yeah, the idea is to roll a nice claymore so I can grind jackals in my fucking... I don't know why I'm doing it in cloth armor, but don't worry about it. It's fine. I'm gonna grind jackals with a uncommon tier 2 claymore so that I can do turn-ins and enough experience fighting them to get Slayer 30 so that I can train claymores so that I can then kind of do the same thing. What did he say? I have 29 chunks of pyrite in the bank. Do you want them? I kind of don't. Nah. I hate to use your chunks for my stuffs. Oh god, I just got booted. What the fuck happened? Failed to establish connection to the game server. The server may have run to... That's not good. Did my internet die? My internet says I still have internet. You know what, real quick, let's try it. Let's just exit Bitcraft. Give it 2 seconds to... And let's launch Bitcraft. I need a drink, man. Fuck. man. Talking sure takes it out of you. What time we at anyway? 25 minutes? That's pretty good. This is gonna be another like fucking hour and a half long bullshit. Me just sitting here talking like an idiot. If it is, you know, that's okay. That's okay too. Gonna say, I just got booted. Weird. It's weird. There we go. Yeah, so, you know, to recap, gonna make these claymores so that I can beat the hell out of jackals, so I can level Slayer, so I can train crossbows, so I can make low level crossbows to then upgrade to then just be so set and sweet. Oh god, I'm not looking at my inventory. Inventory says we are good. Let's go. Also, for some weird reason, this gets out to a wider audience, to people playing Bitcraft. We're over here in Willow Grove. We're only tier 2 at the moment, working on tier 3. We're doing really well. We have a lot of really good, like Furball. Furball's fucking great. Furball's the best. We also have awesome people like I call him Ori. I can't remember his whole name. Ori Vision, Ori something. His name is Orizvin. He's awesome. We have Goth Queen, who's our leader, who is great. She's fun. If you like the Mighty Boosh, we watched the Mighty Boosh couple, I guess last week. Just hanging out, vibing in Discord chat. It was pretty cool. Sigley's fun. Luco did all of our paving, which she did an amazing job. That's pretty awesome. Do Perfect is cool too. Wolfgang Puck doesn't. I haven't dealt with him too much, so I can't really say on him. But he was watching Mighty Boosh with us, so he's got to be cool, right? What am I doing? I have the chunks to now mine down. Let's mine it down while we talk about bullshit. Yeah, so I finally upgraded all my tools to tier 2. All the ones that I could. Hunting and Scholar. are shit out of luck. I can't do anything with those. It hurts my heart Scholar is so low because when I started, the two things I wanted to do were fishing and Scholar. But, now I'm here and I'm a tailor and a mason, so Bob's your uncle. Um, which tools did I get lucky on here? I got lucky on the mining pick. I got lucky on. Oh shit, is that the only one? No, no, no. I got lucky on the foraging tool. I got lucky on the fishing tool. And all the others are just kind of normal. Not huge upgrades, but the biggest thing is that upgrading to tier 2 allows you to upgrade, not to upgrade, to harvest T3 stuff. So, even if it doesn't give you that huge boost, it's good to upgrade anyway just for the ability to get those higher nodes. So, that was kind of the point. Oh, baby. I thoroughly enjoy this game. It's got great music. It's got great sound effects. It's got great ambience. Um, Even like the UI has good noises. I really enjoy the character design. I really enjoy the lore. And, it's just a great time. It's just a great time. Do it while I work. Because, like this. This takes a couple minutes. Excuse me. This takes a couple minutes. While I'm doing this, I do work. And after this is done, I say okay, and then you'll see I go do some other shit, and it all lines up, and it's all fantastic because there's plenty of downtime, but there's also plenty of active time. I shouldn't say plenty. There's enough active time. You know what? Something I'm also noticing here is that I'm getting more experience. Because before I was doing 10 progress per hit, and I was getting 18. But now I'm doing 11 progress, I'm getting 20. What the fuck? Let's see here. 18 divided by 10 is 1.8. 20 divided by 11 is 1.8. Oh, it's 1.8 repeating. 1.8, 1.8. Okay. Okay, so it's like 1.8. 1.8 repeating. That's probably a fraction that I should know, but I don't. So it's almost, almost 2 per progress per XP, I guess, is the way to put that. Hey, there's Luco. Hey, okay, we did that. Let's go. Let's go check the bank. We got... Do I put these in there for now? I guess so. They all fit there. Might as well. We need lots of that shit. These, okay, I'm just keeping this stuff on me now. What was I looking at? Okay, I need a ton. have 40 on me. That's still going to take like 30 minutes. I don't think we can fit that in a fucking episode, but we're going to need 3 of these. We're going to need 3 of these to smelt the next batch. Maybe I borrow from the claim. Here we go. So we got 10 of those. Put another 10 in there. We got 10 of those. Put another 10 in there. We got 10 of those. Put another 10 in there. Okay, so now we can turn these 30 into ingots. Oh, baby, that's going to take a while. Hell yeah. I'm going to make some small talk. Look at this. Watch. Hey, Luco. I heard you did all the paving for the settlement and roads. They look fantastic. What did I just hit level 26 smithing? That's fantastic. That is so great. That's great. They are at a loss for words. They're so amazed that I took notice of their work. And Furbo told me. I started to do a bit, yeah. Main roads started. 2 main roads started. That's so cool. Thanks for helping. Oh, let me see. Bit of directional paving inside the settlement may change some of that, but I need higher mats. Oh, neat. Thanks for helping our little settlement. You know what's really fun about this game is like there's this weird semi RP community where like it's almost what's the word? It's almost like contagious. Like this guy, what's his name? The Arbiter, I think. Like he visited. I'm very sad I haven't seen him today. He's been visiting here and there, but he like shows up and he starts doing some like semi RP stuff, and it's just so contagious. You just RP back with him, and it's fucking it's so much fun. And I hear from regional chat when I do check in with regional chat, that each region sort of has its own thing. And here in Region 4, our thing seems to be this obsession with the grind as a almost as a entity or deity. Because people will say like, blessed be the grind, or grind be with you, stuff like that. And it's really contagious. It really is. It's when the whole region is going on about this stuff, it's hard not to get like swooped up in it. And so there's that, but also we have this really weird thing where this guy named Zio, his his chat is broken, so he can speak, and like people that because like he speaks, and the color he's speaking in denotes that he should be talking in Empire chat, but the Empire tag is blank. So he doesn't have an empire. He is not in the empire that you're supposed to be hearing. Because, like, for instance, I'm here and the wardens have taken over everything. So if I speak in Empire chat, it's going to be. You will see me talking as if I was a warden because I'm in their, sphere of influence, as you will. So when I speak in Empire, you'll hear wardens. It'll say wardens. But when Zio speaks, his Empire tag is blank. And people have asked him where he is, and he'll be, fucking somewhere, who knows where you shouldn't be hearing him when he speaks in Empire. But his Empire tag is blank, and you are hearing him. And it seems to be very random who hears him and who doesn't. And so when he speaks, he's sort of become this weird, this like cultural deity, to where when Zio speaks, everybody's like, oh my god, I hear the word of Zio, sort of thing. And it's just so much fun to play along with. And so in Region 4, our thing is the grind and Zio. Zio is like a prophet of the grind. And it's so much fun. It's you get these little regional cultural idiosyncrasies going. Oh, I ran out of stamina. Regain stamina. And it's just these fun little things, and it just makes it so much fun to interact with the system in the game. So it's a lot of fun. What was I working on? It was where, yeah, there we go. And yeah, I think that train of thought came to an end. It's fucking awesome. I talked about our Region 4 stuff. I I haven't been to any of the regions yet. Dude, there was this one guy. This one guy that visited that had like he had the title of like Explorer 3, which I can't even imagine what oh hey. I got Beginner Slayer. How about that? I think that's skills. I don't even know what you would need. It's gotta be discoveries, right? Yeah, okay. He had World 3. 5% of the world, dude. Like, 5% of the world is kind of a huge chunk. Okay, how many do I have? I have 30 now. And what's the... We still got 6 minutes on all of our bars. Okay. So let's put these away and we'll go mine some more. Right? I think so, because I don't really need to get another batch go. Well, I don't, quote unquote need to. But if I do, that'll get another batch going, which is fantastic. Because I have 30 on me, which I'm putting in here. Which gets us up to 30. We have 3 more batches going, which will get us to 60, which is what we need. I mean, 50 is what we need, so. How much? I have such a hard time eyeballing this shit. Especially when I'm drunk. This. I only have 10. Okay, no, we need to go mining more. Okay. Let's go mining. While we think about it. Oh god, there's a jackal here. Don't worry, I got this. I think. Especially if he's bugged, I got this. Oh yeah, no, he's bugged. Was he staring at Furble? Don't you look at Furble. That's my good friend. How dare you? How much experience do I get for this shit? I was staring at that. I couldn't make heads or tails of that, so I have no idea. But where the fuck's my cart? Oh god, it's an alpha. Oh, get me out of here. It's gonna beat my ass. Bring it. Okay, 27. Okay. Get bugged on. Dude, if it got... Oh my god, this is fantastic. I am so grateful that this thing got bugged. Because otherwise it would have just beat my ass. Just merciless. What is this button? Oh, armor plus 20. That's fantastic because my armor is like jack shit. What's my armor? Armor is 0 plus 20% is still 0, friend. That is just straight up amazing that I was able to kill a jackal. I mean, granted, it was bugged to hell. Didn't fight back. But something. No. Where the fuck am I going? Okay, we're doing that. Yeah, we're at like the 49-minute mark. If you're still watching, man, hats off to you. How many times did you fall asleep, Cliff? How many nights did this take for you to get through? If the answer is 5, that's okay. That's completely okay. I'm glad that I could give you 5 nights worth of falling asleep content of me just bullshitting some mining and being drunk as hell. So, it's good stuff. Good stuff. Part of me... Oh, God, there's another jackal. You son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Ha, you son of a bitch. Get the jackal, get him. Dude, what is going on here? They are like all getting bugged right here. I mean, almost none of me minds, right? Because otherwise they would like beat my ass. I'd have to run back to town, regen. I regen slightly faster than they do, so they'd like regen as almost as much as I do. And so I'd have to come back and like fight them like 4 times. But when they bug, I just beat their ass and I'm fine. So, and these are good turn-ins. So as they say, Bob's your mother's brother. Okay. My throat is getting scratchy from talking so much. Besides, I was already talking a lot because I was playing drunk D&D with people, so I'm trying not to cough in the microphone because that would be horrible. Okay, so we are full up. Is Furble still just plotting away? Yeah, he is. What an absolute unit. What a mad lad. He's just going. He's just going. That guy makes so much food and just gives it to everybody. He just leaves it in a chest for people to have. Oh, you know what? I gotta move this chest. This, for some reason, I fucking hate how we have this set up right here. I was so sad because we just expanded the walls, and while everybody was paving and setting up the walls and stuff, I couldn't do because I didn't have, one, I didn't have the materials, two, I didn't have the skill, three, I didn't have the tools at the time, so I couldn't really help them with that. But they pushed out the walls, they paved it, and they were moving all the stations. Like, moving the stations over to meet the walls. They were putting down more stations for like some of the just the slow burn stations and stuff. And so while they were doing that, I was like, "Oh, dude, like this is the corner I spend the most time in. Like I'll rearrange it for them." And so I rearranged it, and I always hated how this damn mining station was in the very corner. Because when you're approaching from here, from like here, and you're like, okay, where's the mining station? It's like it's fucking, it's way back here, right? It's really far tucked in here. And it drives me crazy. And so when I rearranged it, put the, I put the, this also bugs me too, that they're not like symmetrical. Like I put this sort of there. I put these kind of like right over there. They were symmetrical. I moved this over. I kind of put the mining out here in the middle because before you use any of these, you have to use the mining thing, right? Because that's where you break down the ore. That's where you break down the stone. And so I put it kind of out here in the middle with space all around it with all the rest of them around. And I was like, oh, dude, that's so much nicer. You hit the mining station, you, you turned into the product you need. Yeah, what am I? I'm sitting here being like an idiot here. Let's get crafting. You turn it into the intermediate that you need. You go to the other station, which is, nice and open, and you do your thing. But then I was so sad. I was so sad because then Then Goth Queen came over here and was like, "Oh, let me rearrange this." And so she put it all back like it was. She put the fucking mining station back in the corner. I can't even see it from here. There's the smithing station I'm on. There's the masonry thing right here. And here's the two smelters not even looking the same direction. Like, I kind of get what she was going for. She was purely looking at the hex alignments. And I understand that. I understand that to some degree. But just like, dude, it's so. I hate this mining station being all the way back here in the corner. That really bugs me. And the asymmetric kilns bugs me. But you know what? I'm just part of the community. I'm not the leader. I'm I'm just a guy. I'm just a guy mining and processing and shit. At the end of the day, they're all here and I can use them. So fuck them. It's one of those existential things. Like, you gotta realize you're just you. You're not everybody. And you don't matter more than everybody else. So, you know, it's ultimately it's her settlement. I'm just part of it. And I just play a part, you know? And it's just like, dude, just sitting here, grinding away, filling up this bar, pounding this ore into powder to then smelt it. Dude, I'm just chilling here, man. Like, look at this water. Look how beautiful this is. Like, fucking man. Fuck where the, fuck where the stations are, man. I'm just here, man. I'm just doing my thing. I went back to what do you call it? I went back to the starter place. I ground out all my, well, I can't say all my, can I? I ground out, except Nomicon. I ground out most of my shit to T2. Like, I wanted to be a scholar so bad, but fuck scholar. Like, there's no way that I'm going to catch scholar up to the rest of my stuff to to be remotely useful to people, because at this point, like, people are level 30 scholar, and I don't know, in my head it's like, dude, even if I ground up all that way, nobody's gonna fucking, like, let me do their shit. Like, they're just gonna do their own shit, dude. Fucking, they can't even let me do the things they asked me to do, you know? So, fuck them, dude. Like, I'm not gonna worry about it. The thing I'm looking forward to, though. Oh, let's take this. Let's take. Oh, I need more T2 logs. Thing I am looking forward to. I don't think I need my cart right now, so I can run. I am looking forward to sort of the next big reset, because when that happens, everybody gets a clean slate. Everybody starts back at T1. The world gets reset. So it's kind of a opportunity to just kind of, reset everything. Let's get to work on this. Oh god, I need to eat food. And you know who gave me this food? Furble gave me this food. He cooked it for everybody. He put it in a chest. Everybody can have it. It's fucking. It gives me crafting speed, 8% crafting speed, 8.5% crafting speed. Mm, the man's fantastic. I love him. What was I talking about? I don't remember. Um, Dude, I'm just vibing here. Oh, excuse me. Oh God, if I have the hiccups, I'm sorry. Pretty sure I do. Yeah, no, like 100%. I have no idea what I was talking about. Oh, I was talking about the big reset. Yeah, like when the big reset. I'm looking forward to it because then I have the option of like specializing hardcore or all rounding it hardcore, you know, and because it would be fantastic if I could like all rounder it and go start like my like ideal place up in those highlands. It'd just be like a one man solo job up there, and just do it all. The only idea is I haven't actually been over there myself. I've only watched via other people. And that was before I understood the whole idea of the different tier resources and stuff. So I think those highlands are actually pretty high tier resources. So it would be really difficult for me to just be like, oh, hey, I'm going to go start a settlement up there. And then I would have absolutely no resources available around me to then build up that settlement. I was also thinking about that, like, because we know now what you sort of need to create settlements, like, how bad would it be to prep all that bullshit, to have the the research things you need to buy the settlement thingy, to have the upgrades ready, to just friggin' pump it. And I think it would be pretty crazy because of the way that the settlement upgrades work. Because, like, for instance, I should probably do this shit in the compendium so you have some idea what I'm talking about. I don't even know if I could find it. Let's see. Resources? No, 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 no. It's gotta be items. Excuse me. Um, Yeah, study journal. Here we go. Because, like, right, you make these study journals. And you need like 50 of these, because these plus the refined items is what makes the research guides. In fact, we should be able to just look right here. Yeah, cloth, stone. Um, yeah, cloth research. It takes these refined cloths and the journals to make these research things, right? And you need 10 of these. So you need 10 of these study journals per category, we'll call it. And the categories are, oh god, what are they? They're wood, leather, cloth, stone, and metal. So you need these refined cloths, right? So you make these by making the cloth, which is pretty easy, but these textiles are really tough because they take the rare resources. And these, you can't just be like, okay, I'm going to, like, these rough animal hairs come from the birds. Yeah, the hair comes from the birds. Um, what am I saying? So you can't just be like, okay, I'm gonna go hunt 10 birds to get these 10 hairs. No, they're random. So you could, you know, I I can't remember which one took me more. If it was the straw or the animal. The straw is pretty easy to get because that's just straight um, farming, and the farming is pretty low activity. Um, but you gotta hunt the birds to get that hair. And I remember like the first three birds I hunted, all three dropped one, or all three that I processed gave me one. And then I hunted like three batches of 11 each, because I can store 10 on the wagon, one on myself. And all three batches of 11 gave me nothing. I was just like, oh my god, I'm in fucking crossroads in the Barrens. These goddamn birds don't have hair. I mean, the birds don't have hair anyway, but that's besides the point. Um, but the crazy thing is, where's the goddamn companion? Um, these refined cloths, right? Shit. Claim. We'll take care of that in a second. Um, how are we looking on time? Dear God, an hour. Why do I make fucking such long videos? I don't know. I can't help it. I can't keep track of time. Um, right, so this T1, right, makes the research. To make the second research, do I know how to do this? Craft begin, no, is it this? Yeah, like here. This makes the T2 research, right? So you need a T1 study journal to mix with the T2 materials to make the T2 research study journal, right? I don't think I have knowledge of this to know this stuff. Yeah, so, okay, let me see if I can explain it while I try to line up all this shit. What the fuck's my wagon? Is this my wagon? I'm gonna leave it all the way over here. So like the tier 1 stuff, to make the tier 2 stuff, you need the tier 1 stuff, you need like twice as many tier 1 stuffs to the tier 2 stuffs and tier 2 materials. So it's like it gets kind of exponential. I have no idea where this train of thought began or is going to end. I'm trying to think, but I can't. All I know is that now I have the materials. Did I put another batch in the ovens? I must have. Shit, dude. Now I can make these. Now we can roll these goddamn swords, dude. This is gonna be fucking awesome. I am very excited. I think the thing I'm most excited for is if I get an extra uncommon, I can give it to. Shit. Now I'm wondering if I need to save a tier 1 to give to him. Now I'm wondering, can I even... Oh, God. Everything's falling apart. Everything's falling apart. Requires any skill at level 20 to equip. Okay. We're good. I can equip it. Okay. He's got skills at 20, so I don't need to worry about that either. Can I turn this to 10? I can't. And I'm so happy that I was able to do this. It's going to be so satisfying. Just fucking doing it, man. By the way, I put 4 timber into one of the kilns. It only needs some T2 pebbles to be constructed. Timber? He put timber into the kilns. It only needs T2 pebbles to be constructed. What? When did he say that? I have no idea. By the way, I put 4 timber into one of the kilns. It only need some T2 pebbles. Verbal, I don't understand what you're trying to say because pebbles and I think I'm reading this too literally because timber is a cargo item. And pebbles alone don't have a recipe in a kiln. What I think he's getting at here is that he has T2 logs ready for the kiln, and all it needs is some bricks to be constructed. Verbal, I have no idea what you're trying to say. I feel like I don't. I feel like if I ask him questions, I'll be offensive. But let's try to what the fuck do you call it? Something. Try to thread the needle. That's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna say again. You have logs ready for the kiln. And they just need bricks. I put T2 lumber in one of the kilns. Oh. Oh, gotcha. To construct more kilns. He's talking about these. I get you. I get you. Okay, well, we're gonna do this. We're gonna finish the Sword Saga because I mean, fucking might as well. And then I'm gonna call it good because this has been a fucking hour and a half video nobody's gonna watch. So yeah, man. This is me just fucking babble about bullshit. Drunk as a skunk. Watching my man Furball be productive while I'm dicking around. Eating his food. Doing my shit. It's all good. It's all good, man. Fuck it, man. You just gotta do your thing. Alright, so looking at the borders here. Dude, did we get exactly two? Common. Uncommon. We fucking did it, bro. Equip. Oh, hell yeah. And I'll give one to him. Azusa? Who the hell this? Trade with Furball, cause I love him. Did I equip mine already? Firelight Claymore, what is this? Wait. Did I did I give him my fucking sword? Oh my god, that's too funny. That's too funny. Okay, now I actually get to see what this fucking scrap bench is all about. Wait, are you fucking insane? This only works on tools? Oh, fuck you. Okay, see, here's a problem I have. You know what? I'll keep these. I'll keep these because in the long run, I can turn these into T3s. This is 8 that I can roll into T3s. In fact, when I do that, I'll probably go ahead and make 2 more just to round it off of 10. But this short sword, go fuck itself. Okay. Well, now... Oh, shit, I have new moves. Auto attack. Strike. Debilitating strike. Damn. Okay. Let's go fight a fucking... Let's go do it. Let's go do it. We have the power. Is this a normal jackal? This is normal jackal. Let's do it. A normal, unbugged jackal. Here, let's go. Let's go over here. Let's go over here. Fight me. Oh my god, I beat so much ass now. Did I just get... No, stop it. I want this. Okay. Alright, well that is very exciting. So I can farm Slayer tasks now. To some degree. I can kill jackals. I don't know if I can do alpha jackals in cloth armor. But it's something to think about anyway. Anyway. I'm gonna do one of those like I'm gonna tell Furball. Alright, and with that, we're gonna fuck off to bed. So, I was gonna do one of those, like, funny sign-offs, like, if you made it to the fucking end of the video, like, you're the best, and, here's, like, here's some shit. You did it. I'm a super trendy YouTuber and monetizing. Amazing, and you should be jealous, but, That's not what we do here. But I am gonna thank you for getting to the end of the video, if anybody fucking makes it here. So, cheers to you. I had a good time. I hope you had a good time in this hour and 25 fucking minute video. Dear Lord. But yeah, welcome to Bitcraft. Sorry I haven't uploaded lately. And yeah. Drop me I'd say drop me a line somewhere, but I'm, I don't, I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't even know how to access my YouTube messages if I have any. So if you've messaged me, I apologize because I have no idea. But keep doing it, cause someday I'll notice and I'll do something about that. But for now, you're fantastic, and just keep being fantastic. So yeah, if you play Bitcraft, hit me up. We got a nice little settlement. It's pretty great. Furbal's great. He's the main attraction. Um, he's a great guy. Support him any way you can. And I'd tell you to like, comment, and subscribe, but I'm not gonna do it because that's not what we do here. You know what? Instead, go find somebody else doing Bitcraft and like, comment, subscribe on their shit. Um, you know, I should do more research and figure out who's doing Bitcraft so I can tell you about them and go follow them. But I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I'm just a drunk kobold. So hopefully I'll be drunk enough to do another video soon. Um, until then, as they say, stay 100. So, yeah, have a great night and talk to you in the next one. Stop recording.